Have you ever wondered how much time you might have left after turning 70? As each year passes, it becomes more evident how valuable time truly is. The reality is that your body is already sending out signals about how much longer you could live. Some individuals in their 70s still feel energetic, mentally sharp, and vibrant, while others begin to experience a slowdown, struggling with health issues and fatigue. What distinguishes these individuals often lies in a few key signs, subtle yet significant clues that can provide insight into your future health. In today's video, we'll explore 7 key indicators that can help you understand how long you might live after 70. These are not just assumptions or myths, but insights based on real data that researchers and medical professionals have observed in those who live long and healthy lives. By the end of this video, you'll gain a clear understanding of what to watch for in your own body and lifestyle. More importantly, you'll learn what changes you can make to improve your chances of living a longer, healthier life. Stick around till the end, as you may overlook some small but crucial factors that can significantly impact your future. Once you identify these signs, you'll have a much clearer idea of your current status and the steps you can take to enhance your longevity. Let's dive in. Sign 1: the pace of your walk. One of the most telling signs of how long you could live beyond 70 isn't buried in your genetic code, health history, or even your nutritional habits. It's actually something far simpler: how quickly you walk. Research has revealed that people who maintain a brisk and consistent walking speed in their 70s and beyond generally live longer compared to those who slow down noticeably. This is because walking speed is closely tied to overall health, muscle strength, heart function, and even brain health. Imagine 2 individuals, Sam and Bob, both 75 years old. Sam walks every day, maintains a steady pace, and moves easily across the street or up the stairs. His steps are smooth, balanced, and full of confidence. Bob, however, used to be quite active but has become noticeably slower in recent years. He struggles to keep pace with others, often pauses to rest, and feels off balance at times. Sam's walking speed suggests that his body is still in good condition, while Bob's slower pace might be a red flag indicating potential health issues. A gradual slowdown in walking isn't just a sign of aging, it could point to muscle loss, poor blood circulation, or even the early stages of cognitive decline. The good news is that walking speed is something you can work on. The more you walk, the stronger your body becomes. If you've noticed that your pace is slowing down, take action to improve it. Whether it's walking more often, using light weights, or incorporating simple leg exercises, you can regain strength. After all, the way you move through life is a powerful reflection of how long you may continue to do so. So, take note of your walking pace. It could be the easiest way to gauge your future health. Sign 2: the power of your grip. It might surprise you, but the strength of your handshake could tell you more about your future than you realize. Studies have shown that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall health in older adults. A firm and consistent grip is a sign of strong muscles, good circulation, and a healthy nervous system. In contrast, a weak or diminishing grip could be an early warning sign of muscle deterioration, frailty, and an increased risk of serious health issues. Consider the case of Michael, a 78-year-old who always took pride in his strong handshake. He stayed active, lifted light weights, and never had trouble with everyday tasks like carrying groceries or opening jars. Now, look at Jim, another 78-year-old, who started noticing that tasks like unscrewing a bottle cap or holding onto a heavy bag felt much harder. He brushed it off as part of getting older, not realizing that his declining grip strength could be a sign of muscle loss, which could lead to falls, injuries, or even a reduced life expectancy. Your hands are an important mirror to your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, it's likely that your muscles are declining elsewhere as well. The more strength you lose, the more difficult it becomes to stay independent and active. The good news is that you can work on rebuilding your grip strength. Exercises like squeezing a stress ball, using hand grips, or lifting light weights can help maintain your muscle strength and prevent further decline. Sign 3: the ability to stand on one foot. Balance is often something we take for granted until it starts to fade, but being able to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a crucial indicator of longevity. Studies show that individuals with poor balance are more likely to experience falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. In contrast, those who can maintain their balance into their 70s and beyond tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. Picture 2 women, Laura and Helen, both in their early 70s. Laura has always maintained an active lifestyle. She goes for walks, practices yoga, and can comfortably lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without losing her balance. Helen, however, has never paid much attention to her balance. When she tries standing on one leg, she immediately starts to wobble and has to hold on to something for support. What Helen may not realize is that her struggle with balance isn't just a minor issue, it's a sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and possibly even cognitive function are beginning to decline. Balance depends on strong legs, a responsive nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you're noticing more frequent trips or feel unsteady when turning quickly, it may be time to take action. The good news is that you can work to improve your balance. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, walking in a straight line, or doing gentle Tai Chi can help restore your stability. Sign 4. Your sleep patterns. Your sleep habits are a powerful reflection of your overall health and longevity. Sleep isn't just a time for rest, it's when your body undergoes essential repairs, boosts your immune system, and clears toxins from the brain. Research indicates that individuals over 70 who enjoy consistent, restorative sleep are likely to live longer and stay healthier. On the other hand, those who face sleep challenges are more susceptible to issues like memory loss, cardiovascular problems, and a weakened immune system. Consider two men, George and Jack, both in their mid-70s. George has a regular sleep schedule, getting around 7 hours of restful sleep each night and waking up feeling rejuvenated. Jack, however, experiences restless nights, frequently waking up and struggling to fall asleep, leading to disrupted rest. Over time, George's physical and mental well-being stays strong, and his energy remains consistent. Meanwhile, Jack starts to notice memory lapses, fatigue throughout the day, and fluctuations in his blood pressure, all linked to his poor sleep quality. If you frequently wake up during the night, have trouble staying asleep, or feel tired despite spending plenty of time in bed, don't ignore it. Poor sleep can stem from various factors like stress, unhealthy eating habits, inactivity, or even undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. The good news is, improving sleep is possible. Small adjustments such as cutting down on screen time before bed, following a consistent bedtime routine, getting morning sunlight, or avoiding heavy meals in the evening can significantly enhance the quality of your sleep. Sign 5. Your eating patterns and hunger levels. How you approach food after turning 70 is a crucial predictor of your longevity. A healthy appetite coupled with a balanced diet helps maintain strong muscles, supports your immune system, and ensures your energy remains steady. Conversely, a noticeable decline in appetite or unhealthy eating habits could signal potential health problems and speed up the aging process. Think about two women, Emma and Jane, both 74. Emma enjoys her meals, incorporates a variety of fresh, wholesome foods into her diet, and keeps her weight steady. She looks forward to preparing and enjoying her food and feels energized throughout the day. On the other hand, Jane has noticed a lack of hunger and finds herself skipping meals or opting for quick, processed foods. Over the past year, she has unintentionally lost weight. What Jane might not realize is that her diminished appetite isn't a trivial change. It could indicate that her body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, leading to weakened muscles, slower metabolism, and a compromised immune system. If you've observed shifts in your eating habits, like feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexpected weight loss, it's essential to address it. Eating well after 70 is not just about satisfying hunger, it's about nourishing your body with the nutrients it needs for proper functioning. Prioritize whole, nutrient-rich foods, stay well hydrated, and don't ignore a decrease in appetite. It could be your body's way of signaling that something requires your attention. Sign 6. Your response to stress. How you cope with stress after reaching 70 can provide insight into your life expectancy. Prolonged stress doesn't only affect your emotional state, it can weaken your immune system, increase the risk of cardiovascular problems, and even speed up the aging process. On the other hand, individuals who can manage stress effectively tend to enjoy better health, stay more active, and maintain mental clarity as they age. Consider two individuals, Thomas and Peter, both 76. Thomas encounters stress like anyone else, unexpected bills, health worries, family dilemmas, but he has developed techniques to handle it calmly. He practices mindfulness, stays socially connected, and doesn't let problems linger too long in his mind. Peter, however, struggles with stress. He frequently worries about things beyond his control, gets easily overwhelmed by minor annoyances, and often becomes trapped in negative thinking. Over time, this persistent stress takes a toll on his body. His blood pressure rises, his sleep quality declines, and his energy fades. Chronic stress causes inflammation in the body, a condition linked to many age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's and heart conditions. If you find yourself often feeling anxious, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't overlook it. Managing stress effectively, whether through exercise, mindfulness, breathing exercises, or even humor, can significantly enhance your quality of life and longevity. Reflect on how you approach challenges. Do you adapt, find solutions, and move forward, or do you dwell on worry and let stress take over? Your ability to stay composed, seek solutions, and focus on what you can control is not just beneficial for your mental health, it is a crucial element in how long and how well you live. Sign 7. The importance of your social bonds. The quality of your relationships is one of the most significant factors in predicting how long you'll live after 70. Research consistently shows that people who maintain strong social connections, whether through family, friends, or community involvement, tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. On the other hand, prolonged loneliness is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early death. Let's consider two individuals, Margaret and Sylvia, both 78 years old. Margaret leads a fulfilling social life. She keeps in touch with her friends, participates in a local gardening club, and enjoys regular family gatherings. She eagerly anticipates her interactions, enjoys frequent laughter, and feels deeply connected to those around her. Sylvia, on the other hand, has withdrawn from most social interactions. She rarely sees her friends and rarely reaches out to her family. Over time, she begins to feel increasingly isolated, and both her mood and health begin to deteriorate. Social connection isn't just about emotional support, it directly impacts your physical health. Engaging with others keeps your mind sharp, reduces stress, and triggers the release of hormones that support overall well-being. If you've been distancing yourself from social activities, avoiding calls, or spending more time in solitude, now is the time to make a change. You don't have to be around people all the time to stay connected. Even small gestures, reaching out to an old friend, joining a club, or having deeper conversations, can have a profound effect. The bonds you cultivate today not only bring joy but also contribute to your health and longevity in the years to come. Closing thoughts. Now that you've learned about these 7 key signs, take a moment to assess your own situation. Are you navigating life with vigor and assurance, or have you noticed subtle shifts that could be early signals? The encouraging news is that many of these factors, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep habits, diet, stress management, and social connections, are all things you can work on and improve. Your future is not predetermined, and the decisions you make today can have a significant impact on the number of healthy years ahead of you. If you've identified areas that could use improvement, don't wait for a health professional to point them out. Take action now, whether that means walking more, strengthening your muscles, improving your sleep routine, staying socially engaged, or finding better ways to cope with stress. The aim is not just to extend your life but to enhance the quality of it. In the end, longevity isn't just about how many years you have left, but about the richness and fulfillment of those years. We appreciate you being here with us today. Feel free to share in the comments below one key insight you've gained and how you plan to implement it into your routine. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and reading your thoughts truly motivates and inspires us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content designed to educate and uplift you. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.